Well, hey, welcome to the Daily Brew. Today we're talking about Donald W. Reynolds' Razorback Stadium. Yesterday, some big news announcing that there's a bit of a name change coming for the next season. Community America Razorback Stadium will be the new name. Kind of feel like people are really talking about this online. They're passionate about the Razorbacks, of course, and I don't know. I think it takes time for any change, right?
Yeah, I think everyone hates change. Well, I should say everyone. A lot of people hate change. When you have something that's been a tradition for, many years now, and it kind of just gets changed abruptly, especially a tradition as big as Razorback football.
Right.
I think that starts to kind of put a little slash in the gears a little bit. Like, hold on a second, that's not what I'm used to.
Right. It's gonna take a minute to kind of get used to that.
Yeah, and I know it's something that's becoming more and more common in college sports, where you're having these names now paying for their name and supporting the program, which is nice. But I think, again, some people are like, well, I'm never going to call it that. There'll probably be still people that don't even say the top part, which for me is the same way. Jack Trice Stadium in Iowa State, it's technically Mid-American Energy Field at Jack Trice Stadium.
That's a mouthful.
It's a mouthful. But, again, you can see that these companies or whatever, they want to put their name on it to give them some money. So I get it's good for the university and good for NIL, but it's just, especially for, the Reynolds family, like they wanted to just be them, not even have that community in front of it.
Yeah, definitely. It just, I think a lot of people are just kind of a little shocked is what it was.
Yeah.
Just kind of to settle in a little bit. All right, just in time for America's 250th anniversary celebration, the U.S. Mint announcing that it is releasing 250,000 semi-quincentennial quarters, okay?
Talking about a mouthful.
I know. They pay tribute to the Declaration of Independence. So on the front, you got Thomas Jefferson, and then, of course, wrote the Declaration and served as our third president. And then on the back, the ringing Liberty Bell with its signature crack. They're going to be put into circulation in time for the 4th of July. Are you running out to get some?
I might just have to head up to my bank, and because I don't feel like a lot of people even use change anymore. So I feel like if I get a roll of quarters, they might just be like, yeah, sure, why not?
I kind of feel like I'm maybe one of the few that does.
I mean, I will. No, I'm not even laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fact that, like, I remember it was a couple weeks ago. I went to like a fast food restaurant, and they said, all right, that'll be like, $8.47 or whatever. So I said, okay. And I handed them a $10 bill, and I think they got kind of confused, like, wait, not a lot of people pay in cash.
Yeah, let me think about that for a minute. What's the change?
Yeah, I also don't like that some restaurants and establishments, they do not allow cash. They're like, nope, card only. And I was like, what? It's still legal tender, right? So, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of a old head if you want to call it in that direction, but money's still money. Cash is still cash.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm concerned, it just is kind of funny that it's just kind of like computing. Like, well, usually they just tap the card and do all that. And then you know what they can't do, Joe? Can't flip the iPad at you.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's true.
If they had cash, probably why they're like, come on now. So.
Well, so here's the thing, though, because pennies, no one is taking those or giving those pretty much ever. What do you do with your pennies? Some people are throwing them away, and I don't care if it is 1 penny. I'm not throwing money away ever.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, because I still have mine. I have my little, there's a little slot in my console that just has coins. I still have them.
Yeah.
I mean, especially, well, I guess, yeah, because if it's exact change, then they don't accept that.
Right. They round up or round down or however they're doing it now.
And eventually, I think nickels will probably be phased out, too, because it costs more to produce a nickel than it's worth.
But I still keep my quarter because I need it for the cart at Aldi's.
I was going to say, and as long as that's still there, there's still some value in the quarter.
Right, definitely. The quarter's my favorite, though. It's just prettier than the others. I don't know.
That's true.
All right, there's a new survey showing that the condition of your car could put the brakes on your love life. 2,000 dating Americans polled. 73% said that they believe the way a person takes care of their car shows exactly how well they take care of themselves. And messy means you have a messy personal life. On the flip side, the clean car shows someone has their life together. So what do you think? Is it true?
I think to some extent. I will say that, it's interesting because, some people will have a really clean car, and then their room is completely different.
Yeah, but if I'm going on a date with someone and their car is trashed, it kind of ends there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I made sure when I picked her up for my first day, I did not have a dirty car. So.
Good job.
High five, Danny. First impressions are everything.
How you do it.
Now, my room right now, we'll leave that at that.
Oh, no. But you already got her hooked. You got the ring on the finger.
I was going to say, we got her secured. Just got to marry her. We'll get to that soon.
There we go. You're good. You're clear.